Hi, this is Alicia. Well, Alicia, for all y'all who don't know, but everybody who know me, whatever. What I want to talk about is people who have a whole lot of drama with them for no fucking reason. What's the point of having a whole lot of drama with you if you know that's what's going to push people away? You have drama for no apparent reason. You need something to do in your life, and this is what you're going to do. You're going to cause drama and turmoil, make people mad, make them upset, just so you could feel like you have a purpose. Yeah, whoever looks at this, if you feel that way, it's not a good look for you. Another thing that kind of gets on my nerves is people who judge other people but don't judge themselves. It's like they have a one-track mind, and how they are is perfectly fine. How they relate themselves to people is perfectly fine, but they're quick to say, "Oh, you know what? You're catching the attitude," or "Oh, you know what? You're not this, that, and the other," or "Oh, you know what? You should do this, that, and the third." All right, you know what? One, your life is screwed up, no matter how you look at it. You can have a whole lot of positive things that you think is going on in your life, and your life still be screwed up. That's the first thing. Second off, you ain't got no room to talk about nobody. Why? Because your life is screwed up, which reverts back to number one. 3, I am the wrong motherfucker for you to tell I need to change my fucking life. Long as I ain't out getting high, I ain't fucking in the neighborhood, I think I'm okay. Third, well, 4, whatever. I'm going to stop counting because I'm starting to get irritated. Another thing that kind of gets on my nerves is the fact of people talking behind your back. If you got something to fucking say, just motherfucking say it. You a grown-ass woman. You could call me on the phone. You got my number and say whatever the hell you have to say. The only thing I can do is hop in my car with my half a tank of gas to be exact, come to your house and smack you. That's the only thing I can do. And if you're not worried about that, then you could just say whatever the hell you gotta say. If you feel like you don't want to keep the drama going because forever, whatever reason, it doesn't matter. If you feel however the fuck you feel, just say what the fuck you gotta say. Be a grown-ass motherfucking woman, excuse my language. Be a grown-ass woman and say whatever you gotta say. Don't act one way on the phone, go talk behind my daggone back and act a different way. Don't do that. Don't nobody have any time for that. Step your game up and grow up. Moving on to other things. Something that I really want to talk about. This has nothing to do with that. That was just like a message that I had to put out there just in case you know. But what I really want to talk about is going that step further with your special someone. And when I say that step further, I'm not talking about the first time you guys sleep together. I'm talking about the first time you decide to go down on your friend. Alright. At first, when I first lost my virginity, I thought that oral sex was the most nastiest thing that I've ever seen or heard, because I did look at porn, ever seen or heard in my whole entire life. When I finally did it, it was like a big contradiction to how I felt. It's nothing wrong with it long as you don't go around doing it to random people. It's nothing wrong with getting it long as you're not getting it from random people. People do have gingivitis. I don't care what nobody says. They do. They can say, well, gingivitis isn't contagious, it doesn't turn anything. I don't give a fuck, bitch, you got gingivitis. If your teeth doesn't look right, it's not happening. But that, it's nothing wrong with it. It's actually a good way to express how you feel to the person. You can let the person know that you like them a lot. It could secure a sense of bonding between the two of you. It could take your relationship a step further. It has its advantages, but then again, it has its disadvantages because depending on the type of person that you're dealing with, if you're dealing with somebody with a small mind who's immature, the first thing they do as soon as y'all get into an argument, oh, bitch, you sucked my dick. Oh, okay. All right. So you licked my shit too. So it doesn't matter. Just, you know, if you know that the person that you're dealing with has a tendency of throwing stuff back up in your face when y'all get into arguments, I'm pretty sure they're the wrong person to have Alzheimer's with. I'm dead ass serious. Another thing I want to say about it before I randomly turn my computer off, and I did say randomly because any minute right now I could just turn it off, but I'm kidding, but whatever. The next thing I want to say about it is that, like I said before, I don't find nothing wrong with it. It's not bad. It's not a sin. No disrespect to your parents, but I'm sure they have done it, and if they're still active, they are doing it. I'm not saying, you know, if they're jumping off a bridge, you go jump off a bridge, but it's nothing wrong with it. As long as you don't go blurting out your business to everybody, you're okay. I can't give advice about it because I am not a pro. I don't go around giving head to everybody. I don't go around receiving head from everybody. But I do know that when you do it, watch your partner's reaction. Whatever you do, watch your partner's reaction. And if they react in a joyful, climatic, yeah, I did it, Jesse Jackson. I made up a word. Climatic way, then, you know, you obviously must be doing something right. You can add a couple tongue tricks, you know, show off your skills. But if they don't, then you have a problem. You might have to change something up. But that's enough about that. I don't want to keep rambling on about the nasty stuff, the grown-up, as you will. Don't want to keep rambling on about that. Do I have anything else to say? No, I don't. So I guess this is it. I'll holler at you people some other time. And make sure you guys look at my videos, even if they're not funny. Because I know they're not funny, and I don't claim for them to be funny, but I might put some funny ones on there. But you guys, you know, put my views up. I want my views to be up. You know, I want to be able to, you know, I don't want to be no YouTube. You know what? I wouldn't mind being a YouTube celebrity for a good purpose. Not a bad purpose. A good purpose. So make sure y'all keep, you know, even if you just like let them play in the background while you on MySpace or Facebook or whatever, you know, site y'all get on, just like have it playing in the background a couple times. Get my views up, people. Get them up, get them up, get them up. Anyway, I'll holler at you people later. If you have any questions about anything, it doesn't matter whether they're personal questions. I don't mind answering the personal questions because I have nothing to hide. So, like I said, I'll holler at you people some other time, okay? This is Alicia, signing out for the day, December 9th. It's Tuesday. Bye, deuces!